Well, hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'm so happy that you're here. So I would like to get right into the reading today. I'm going to start with the Work Your Light Oracle and see what messages Spirit would like to bring us today. Spirit, please bring the Divine Feminine Collective guided messages that will help them on their journey at this time that's of love and light and of their highest and best. Thank you, Spirit. We have Take a Break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So I don't know if maybe quite a few of you are maybe working a lot, maybe keeping yourself so busy that you don't really have a chance to process or allow messages maybe to come in from Spirit, or just allow your mind to rest is what I'm getting on this. You can see that this feminine is in water, and it looks like just kind of honoring the crescent moon is what I feel. This card is very pink and blue, so it feels very heart chakra and voice. And it's almost like this place is dark inside. And it's like Spirit wants you to go out and enjoy nature a little bit. And maybe clear your mind is what I'm getting. I know a lot of the times we get really busy in life, and sometimes before we know it, it's a month's past and we're just so busy that it's hard to get out of the cycle. So Spirit is encouraging you to get off the treadmill. I'm also going to read from this as well, just to make sure I don't miss any messages. Ignore my voice a little today. I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm a little stuffed up. So sorry if I sound a little off today. So let's see here. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing, to be in the moment and enjoy where you are, to take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit, to recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate, to decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature, go away for a rejuvenated weekend to recharge and replenish. Work Your Light action is take a break and a breath. That's beautiful. And you know, for those that aren't doing like the regular grind of a job, those that are creating and bringing your creativity out into this world, I like what Spirit says, because it's like we need to take a break from that as well. Like just to recalibrate ourselves and just allow our manifestations to come in as well. So beautiful. I'm going to take a spirit animal oracle as well today. This one just is popping out. Oh, it's the canary spirit again. I'm going to get another one because this is obviously your creativity. That's so funny. I'm going to take both just because I think Spirit's really wanting to make sure you sing your own unique song. Again, the number 3. And again, stand in your truth. That is so funny. Let's see here. Koala spirit. It's the number 35, which breaks down to an 8. Spirit has a plan. And this koala is lit up in purple, like a purple aura. And the koala's third eye is totally lit up. Grounded on a branch, on a tree branch. And again, like lit up. There's sacred geometry here. But again, this take a break card is significant from your gift, from maybe your purpose. Maybe there's more information that is going to be coming into you. So maybe taking a break would be helpful and maybe be a little more helpful on your journey right now is what I'm feeling. Like Spirit wants to co-create with you. So maybe there's a message coming in for you. The number 35 could be significant, or the number 8. I maybe look up that number as well. I'm going to look up the koala spirit as well. If I can get these where you can see them. I'm getting, if any of you are feeling guided to take a trip, maybe Australia would be great. I just got that as well with the koala. Okay. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we all need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm going to put this over here. Wow, so 2 cards of slowing down, taking a break. I just feel like there's important messages coming in, and I know I've said this in another reading before, but sometimes when we get out of our own way, slow things down, maybe the way that Spirit has envisioned for us or has planned for us is going to be way bigger, way better, way more abundant. So really kind of slow down. I'm definitely getting that. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to pull today from the Radiant Wilds Tarot, and I'm going to clarify by the Muse Tarot today. The Devil in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse, the Five of Swords. Make sure you guys can see all these. And then I have the Empress. Okay, so let's see. I'm definitely going to get clarification. Please give us clarification on the Devil, Spirit. The Fool in the upright. That's funny. It's in the reverse over here. the Knight of Inspiration, and Temperance. Okay, so what I'm getting from the Devil in Reverse card, I feel like there's still some maybe healing that you're doing that's taking place, but it looks like you're coming out of that. So what I'm getting is as you're healing, and maybe there's like a new step you'll be taking once Spirit brings in the message, but it's almost like you have a little bit of healing left to do. Everything is in divine timing. And I can see it just by this reading that that's what Spirit is wanting to say. Still be working on your negative beliefs. I feel like there's still some inner child healing is what I'm feeling from this Devil in Reverse card. Like honoring your inner child and what it went through, what your child went through, because I feel like that's where the perspective will be shifting. But again, it's all in divine timing, and while you're taking a break and meditating, really kind of maybe figure out some more integration on that as well. Spirit is assuring you that you will be able to go forward. It will just be like a little hop and jump that you have to make. We just have to wait a little bit longer for this negative thought process to shift. Keep working on what fires you up, what ignites you. Keep integrating your dark and your light, and move forward on your passions. I'm going to show you these as well. You're going to be able to move, and you're going to be able to move quickly. Just right now, we need to get your balance. So it's like Spirit is saying, just slow down, get your balance, wait for communication from Spirit. This feels very important to me, just by the first cards of the reading. I'm going to clarify the King of Cups in reverse too, Spirit. The Five of Cups in reverse. The Chariot. I got it right here. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay, on this, it's like there's past heartbreak that you've had. And again, I feel this masculine energy a lot. Like just past heartbreak from maybe every masculine that's been in your energy. It's like you need to allow the grieving process. Like maybe don't ignore that. Maybe as you're taking a break, really integrate that. Looks like you just need to come out of that grieving a little bit more, just to where you can be in a different vibration for what's coming in for you. Once that happens too, it's going to go forward motion. I feel like your manifestations, your gift, everything's going to start moving forward for you. And Spirit's going to be the one guiding you, and in fact, carrying you. Self-love is very, very important right now. I feel like too, you might doubt, like, when are my manifestations coming in? But I feel like there's some wounding that's so deep within that it has to be dealt with to just change the perspective to get you in that higher vibration. I know it's so frustrating, but go deep into maybe your abandonment wounds. I feel I need to do the same thing, so there's no judgment here as well. It's like just when we think we're ascending and clearing things out, we realize that maybe we still have been keeping things underneath that maybe we aren't ready to address yet. But this self-love is really, really important. There's a lot of burdens that you're carrying, I feel like, that might come from past, maybe past family members, past masculine energies, maybe burdens that aren't yours, but also maybe burdens that you're still carrying from your feeling of not belonging with the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like never having that home. I just feel abandonment big time here. I know it's so hard. And then with the Fool in reverse, it's like you're being stalled right now. That's why you're feeling like you're like in stalemate right now. Once you transform the way you really truly are and you see yourself how you truly are and not from those abandonment wounds, once you address that and shift that, they'll never come back. You'll see yourself in that new light forever, and it will change everything for you. So it's really important that you see how wonderful, beautiful you are. You're not what you've been made to feel by your abandonment. I feel like with the Page of Cups, it's like your heart isn't going to be able to open until these past negative self-beliefs are transformed. I'm going to get maybe some direction from Spirit too, like, Spirit, what can the Divine Feminine Collective do to shift this Page of Cups and open their hearts? Wow, Queen of Materials, Seven of Cups. Okay. With the Queen of Materials, it's grounding. Get out into nature. I know it's so exhausting hearing that. Sit on like a rock. Hold on to a tree. Sit on the grass. Just really clear that mind. Allow 5 minutes for your mind to just be an observer so that new energy can come into it. And if you can, work on your inner child healing. I feel like this is all from the inner child wound. I feel like water with the Seven of Cups. I feel like water is really important as well. Do a lot of cleansing right now. Put salt in your baths. Cleansing is really, really important right now. If you need to do a cord cutting, maybe do that as well. You have lots of different ways and choices that you can integrate your inner child, whatever resonates with you. The sacral chakra could be huge in here too. Maybe a womb meditation is what I'm getting, because I see a lot of orange on here. So water, sacral chakra. And this feels like past relationships that maybe were like your childhood. It's like you got into the same patterns. Like maybe your past relationships, it was like reliving your childhood, whether it was an energy like your father or your mother, is what I'm feeling. But it's all from the same trauma, the same abandonment wound, is what I feel. And again, I see water on here as well. The Ace of Pentacles is coming in next. I feel like there's maybe a disbelief around money as well, or security. So this abandonment wound could also carry a stability wound as well. They're going to be all hand in hand, is what I'm feeling. It's really hard to go deep in and heal, but once you do, it's going to change everything for you. Once you finally get rid of that belief and you realize that it was all a perspective that was basically forced on you, and that you have lived this story for your whole life because it kept you safe when you were little. But you're not little anymore, so you don't have to keep doing the same things over and over again. The Two of Swords. It's like you have this choice now to integrate your dark and your light. And it's hard, but you'll do it. And the sky's going to be so blue and open when you do. I know this is a hard message. I'm so sorry that I'm giving this too. But you're so special and important that I think Spirit just has to get the message across. This one is, it's like your mind is still living as if it's in conflict, as if you've done something wrong. It's almost like I feel the fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. Maybe you're still doing some fawning, like trying to make sure everyone's happy around you, or freeze. I might even get freeze right now because I have seen some stagnancy. Like maybe it's like you've gone through so much trauma that you almost feel frozen, like you can't move. It's hard to figure out what to do right now. And then on this card, they're meditating. I know but the meditation is going to change everything. 5 minutes of clearing your mind in a day. Just being an observer, nature, bathing. You're so highly sensitive, but it's a gift. It's your gift. You're psychic. You have psychic ability. You feel other people's energy so deeply, so you got to really stay grounded. I see grounding big time here, meditating, cleansing. But the inner child just feels so huge to me right now. I'm going to get clarifiers on this, but I just have to show you this card. You're the Empress. This is how Spirit sees you. This is how Spirit wants you to see yourself. Abundant, beautiful, creative, life-giving. I'm going to get a couple of clarifiers on the Empress as well. Ooh. The Eight of Materials. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Wow. You have so much abundance here for you. And the Three of Inspiration. The Muse of Materials, or the King of Pentacles. This is you with all of your abundance. Walking to the light. Stability. You deserve stability and abundance. We just got to get you out of the dark, grounding, and into the light. I swear, once you see yourself for who you truly are, and not the mirage that has been formed from past wounds, it's a done deal. I get from the Eight of Materials, just keep working on the wounds. And I see red roses here, pink roses. It's like the heart and rooting yourself, grounding yourself. Some of you might have like a sleeve of tattoos, which is so beautiful. I see lots of bracelets. I don't know if maybe wearing some crystal bracelets might be very good for you. Maybe ones that you really resonate, that could be really healing. The Three of Inspiration, the Three of Wands. This is like waiting for your ships to come in, manifesting, trusting. It's like once you take that step and this little child feels beautiful and like she can play again and enjoy life, it's like the domino effect will happen. And this might be an important message right now, because with all the energies that have been happening right as of recently, it's been really rough. And it's like Spirit is like, we got to get this vibration up. We got to get these past beliefs handled so that you can get what you absolutely are fated to have. So I'm going to get some messages of love, a couple of the cards from this. This one's popping out. Finances. Addiction. Interesting. I'm going to get one more. And wait. We have another timing card. Wow. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So what I feel like on this, I feel like maybe you're worried about finances a lot. You're like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But what I'm getting is, because you're in that thought process, trust Spirit, because it's making it, it's affecting your manifestation, is what I'm feeling. You're worried about finances. We got to heal that inner child. And if you do your guidance and you go with your soul, you don't need to worry about finances. Like right now, it's like trusting Spirit. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. There might be some addictions. I don't know if it's drinking, eating too much. I mean, it could be anything that could be affecting maybe your vibration, is what I'm feeling, to where Spirit, it's interfering with basically co-creation, is what I'm feeling. But again, I feel like if that inner child is just really, really dealt with, I think everything else is just going to fall into place. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, wait, the timing is not quite right. So everything is divine timing. But also I'm getting right now to be really careful with your mind right now. You're very, very powerful. So you want to make sure that you are vibrating high, that you align with your positive manifestations instead of like the negative ones, is what I'm getting. Gosh, you guys, I know this is a hard message, but I feel like it's really, really important and something I probably need to hear as well, to be honest with you. Sometimes I guess they aren't going to be all flowers and sunshine, but I just feel like this is Spirit just really trying to help us get where we need to be. Oh, eternal love. The number 50, which is a 5. It says eternity, consistency, and soulmate. How beautiful. This could be one of your manifestations as well. So Spirit is confirming that here. It's here for you. And we want to make sure, the reason that these addictions or the negative thoughts need to be integrated is because we want to make sure that we feel good enough for this, that you feel like you deserve this. Because what happens is, if we don't, is we'll sabotage it. And promise, the number 28, which breaks down to a 10 and then a 1. And it says on here, responsible, confirmation, and assurance. I feel like this is from Spirit, a promise as well. But again, this is your soulmate. We have a lot of love here that comes in on all of our readings too. Beautiful. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the sacral chakra today. And if you put your hands on your lower belly, I want you to visualize this beautiful orange bright energy ball in your lower belly. Picture your womb. Make this orange energy ball completely fill up your lower abdomen, your lower back. And as we breathe in and out on each turn, I want you to spin it right, and on each turn, allow Spirit to bring in healing, love, power, abundance. So go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages today. Thank you, beautiful souls. I'm so grateful for all of you. Remember on every reading to always use your intuition with the different, we have different groups in here. I can feel it on each of our readings. So there might be one reading that doesn't resonate with you. Just let it go and then catch up on the next one too. Don't take what is not meant for you. So I hope you have a beautiful day and evening. Thank you again for your beautiful messages. Take care.